This is a very bad look on Xbox. Now, yesterday, Jason Schreiner at Wexel Bloomberg did a report on Redfall. You know, what possibly went wrong, all of that good stuff. And some of the things that got revealed are very, very, very brutal. So, in the report, it says that the game was supposed to be a service with significant. I can't say that word properly. With significant microtransactions. So the game at first was supposed to have microtransactions. So you're like our most live service, for example, Fortnite, Warzone. They all have microtransactions, don't they? So I think Xbox, that's what they might have probably wanted Redfall to be, a microtransactions. And as you can obviously see, it just simply did not go to plan. So like I was saying there, the game was supposed to be a microtransaction, like heavy microtransactions. Now another thing as well is the game lacked direction and it was very, very understaffed. Now listen to this. This is the worrying part. Roughly 70% of the developers who made Prey left Arcane during the making of Redfall. And also as well, listen to this. This is the most even shocking bit. People who were making Redfall were hoping Microsoft made the game single player or cancelled the game altogether. Just imagine you're making a game, right? And the game development's going that bad that you want Microsoft to cancel your game or make a single player. It's just absolutely, it's mind blowing when you think about it. It's absolutely mind blowing. I mean, loads of people are saying now on social media that ever since Xbox bought Arcane, they've released the first bad game. Like, you know, what Arcane gonna do now? I mean, Arcane, yes, they've brought some great games out, like Dishonored, Prey, Deathloop, but that's what Microsoft weren't in control, basically. You know, and people are saying now that Microsoft's in control. You know, it's all about management. What Xbox and Microsoft did was, even though they knew the game was in such of a state, they just let Arcane get on with it. You know, there you go, get on with it, do your best. And the fact that they released Redfall in that state, it's just bad management. It's as simple as that. What's something going on behind the scenes, obviously, that we don't know about. You know, to release something like that. I mean, the game got a 55 Metacritic and it deserved a 55 Metacritic. I don't usually say certain games don't deserve really low ratings, but that game it's brutal. It's brutal. And I think loads of people saying this as well. They're shocked that Xbox and Microsoft let that game out in that state. It's just like, I mean, I played it on stream for like half an hour. I just gave up with that. The AIs, right? The AIs were just on another level of bad. Like, seriously, seriously, seriously bad. You go next to an AI, they just stand there like that, look at you, then attack you, then. You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah. So, this report that came out yesterday, it explains a lot of answers to why the game is so bad, that most of the staff left, that obviously made Prey. Redfall, the developers knew the game was going to be bad more or less. You know, it answers a lot of stuff, it really does. Now, realistically, should have Microsoft cancelled the game? Maybe they should have. I mean, or delayed it by a lot, like, you know, delayed it insignificantly until it got fully redone, you know. I mean, realistically, should they have cancelled it? Yes, they should have. But just imagine the backlash on Twitter they would have got if they would have cancelled that game. The backlash would have been, you know, on a different level, you know. So I can understand in one way why they didn't cancel the game, because their Xbox and Microsoft would have known if they did cancel the game, the backlash would have been, you know, astronomical. It would have been huge. So I do understand why they didn't cancel it. But what I think they should have done is listen to the Redfall developers and give them more time on it. Make it single player only, you know. But the game was a mess. It'll also be a mess, unfortunately. Is what it is. And let's just hope Xbox and Microsoft don't release another game like that ever again. Because if they do, I mean, we've got Redfall coming out. Not Redfall, sorry. We've got Starfield coming out in September. I hope that's a lot better than Redfall. I'm hoping anyway. I'm very confident it will be. But hopefully in the future, Microsoft and Xbox look at the product before they release it. Because I just still can't believe they released that product in that state. Like, it was just, you know what I mean? It was embarrassing, it really was. So yeah, leave a comment below, guys. What do you think of this Redfall report that came out by Bloomberg yesterday? Do you think it's brutal? Do you understand now why why the game? When you look at it, you now understand why the game was so bad. All them developers that left, mismanagement. It was just a complete mess. It really was. So leave a comment below, guys. What did you think of the report yesterday from for Redfall? Now, before the video, a huge shout out to Smarties, Vigiline, Just for Laugh Streams, and Floppy, their YouTube members. Don't forget, if you become a YouTube member, you will get a shout out at the end of the video just like this. So thank you for support, guys. You're all amazing. Don't forget to leave a comment below. What did you think of that Redfall report? Do you think it was brutal? Let me know in the comments, of course. You're all amazing. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button. I appreciate your support. Take care. See you in the next video.